Good morning people, this is Juulleke from 365Gaming. Today I have a video review from Victor Vran for you. Victor Vran is a game made by Haniment Games. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but it is a game which is made by the makers of the recent Tropico games, so they're quite known. Anyways, this is a indie game which combines RPG with hack and slash, and it is a lookalike of Diablo and Torchlight. But I'm not sure if it will even touch the greatness of Diablo and Torchlight, but it doesn't mean that it's not a very good game. I played the game for almost 4 hours, as you can see, and I quite enjoyed it. It's different than the normal ones. You have quite limited movement, well, not a limited movement, but limited spells, because, well, it is quite simply not a very expanded game. But other than that, let's start off with looking at the game. Well, as you can see, this is Victor Vran. Victor Vran has a quest to find a friend in Zagarovia. Zagarovia is an area which is attacked by monsters due to the queen doing something when she was younger. She opened the Well of Worlds. The Well of Worlds was an area where she could save herself from a certain disease, but the so-called friend of Victor Vran wanted to take over the world, and he made sure that she signed something that would make sure that in 13 years later her kingdom would be full with creatures, spiders, ugly creatures, skeletons, everything you can imagine. Anyways, there is a narrator in the game, and the narrator he tells you everything. He tells you about what you need to do, where you need to go, about the area. But listen to this, people that like The Witcher, the narrator is actually Geralt. Geralt from The Witcher has a influence in this game. I mean, who does not want to listen to Geralt? I mean, he's like Drew Worthy. But other than that, he does have a little bit of a lame humor in him. I hope I can trigger the same joke again as I triggered last time, because I just had to laugh. But I will show you, and you will listen to it when I start the game. Anyways, back to the menu. Of course, you have the name of the game, the play button, the online button, the save slots, the achievements, your options, and an exit button. Exit is usual. We'll start off with options. Options, you have gameplay options, which are a few things you can activate or deactivate to make the game, to make the game easier. Conditions, health numbers, you want to see your own health bar on your character instead of in the bottom of your screen. And there, of course, there's a colorblind mode for people that don't like the dark colors and they just make the game gray. I don't like it, but it is there. So, thumbs up. Next one is controls. You can play the game with your normal standard Xbox controller on your PC. It is a Steam game at the moment, and the other way is to point and click. The negative part of the point and click system is that when you point and click your character, you shouldn't move your mouse over a area that is obstructed, because your character will just turn around and walk the other way. If you want to do the tricks that are needed to go to certain secret areas of the games, you have to be sure not to click on the walls, because it just doesn't work. It is hard, yes. There is a way to play the game in a proper way, which is probably with the controller, but most of us PC players don't really like controllers, and they want to play it with the keyboard. You cannot even move the character with your standard buttons like WASD, but you can, I think you can change it. I mean, move is WS. You can, I think you can. You have dodge movements, etc. You can go to the next page and do even more. I mean, there is everything you need, but you can also just click at it. It works as well. Camera sensitivity, the same thing is shown with, well, I can tell you about the fact that Diablo has an automatic camera angle, which when you turn, the camera turns with you. In this game there is nothing like that. You have to turn the camera yourself. So that is kind of a negative point for me as well. But it is hard to make the automatic camera angle. But yeah, I like automatic camera angles. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy gamer, probably. In sound, you can change also certain things. You can even add subtitles if you want to. For people that aren't really native to English or have a hard time listening to English or understanding it, just turn your subtitles on and you can read what they're saying. On the video you can change a few settings as well to make it easy. Mine's nearly everything's on high because, well, I have an okay computer. Oh, that was one too far. There are some treasure maps you can find in online playing, and you can redeem the keys here. And thumbs up for Hemmament Games, thumbs up, because you can even send in feedback if there is something wrong with the game, or if there is a bug in the game and you know exactly where it is, where to trigger it, and you can send it in. And they probably listen to you and just patch it the next version that comes out, which is really good. Of course you have credits as well. That's actually every game has, well, nearly every game has the credits button. Sometimes it's only after you completed the game, but it's there. There's an achievement list. I have done a few achievements, yes, but there is still more to do. Most computer or PC gamers, they like to hunt achievements. Yes, there is also on the console people can and will be chasing achievements. I mean, I know a few in 365Gaming that likes to get those achievements because they can get their Xbox score on higher, or they can go up a level in their PSN store menu, go on. It is good for everybody because it challenges you. You can play online with friends and random people as well. I haven't really tried it yet because the times that I tried it, there was nearly nobody online because Victor Vran is not a game that has been out for very long. So I just played the offline mode, which I'm going to show you right now. This is the beautiful loading screen. It's a screen of Zagarovia, and we are in our hub now. If I click on my WASD, he dodges. That's it. But I have to literally point and click for him to do stuff, or I just can move my mouse and click it once. You have your standard screen. This was actually the standard outfit that my character came with. It has nothing special on it apart from you get stuff for your overdrive. Every damage you do goes to your overdrive. Overdrive is a special power. Special powers that can activate, like Shockwave or Dark Mist, which is where you do more damage with. You can have more of them, but I don't have them because I sold all of them because I just use these two. You can have 2 slots which have usables like potions or bombs, or well, you can buy them here. You have different type of bombs, which is good. You also have different type of potions. There are hexes in the games that you can activate to make the game harder, but when you activate one of those hexes you also get more experience, so you level faster. Anyways, this was the standard outfit my hunter came into, and I choose the zealot's outfit because the zealot outfit would give me more health. That's the only way why I chose it. At the moment I am carrying a rapier and a scythe because I like the attacks that the scythes have. Both of these weapons have different type of attacks. Apart from that, there's a sword type of attack, and there are guns and hammers. All of them have different type of attacks, so you can build the game however you like to, because one person would like to fight with a sword and the other one would fight with a rapier. I mean, it's your choice. You can play how you want to. These destiny cards, they give you more of everything, like a critical chance, more health on hits, more armor. It's everything that is there. While you level up, you unlock stuff. You unlock more destiny points, you unlock more clothing, more weapons, etc. You have to keep leveling. Destiny cards, I have more destiny cards as well. Okay, let's see if I can have something else from her. She is a hunter as well, but she also only sells weapons. Then we have the map here where we can choose to go to. This is a guy that sells the destiny cards. And this is my stash. I have nothing in my stash. Like nearly every game is, when you find something but you can't use it yet, you can just dump it into your stash. And this is the queen. I don't know if she does.
Thank you for all your effort.
She wants to talk to us.
And your kind words, Victor. You helped me realize my sins, and gave me hope that I will find atonement one day. A queen must be strong, and you helped me be just that.
So that is actually the starter hub. Let's activate the map. And I will enter a starting area. I am in this starting area, which is the second area actually. You can see that there are dungeons here. These are save points, dungeons, and I need to go to the back one. There are a few challenges you can do. The challenges give you more items, etc. It is what you want to do because it makes the game better. Champions are harder to hit. The demon powers is what I told you about with when your overdrive is full, and you need to activate the hexes to do the last one. Let's see if I can find stuff. Just attack with. It is a point-and-click system. That's all it is.
It may be raining down there, Victor, but up here in heaven, the sun shines. Oh, don't worry. I am not your god. I am what God wants to become.
And there was the lovely Gerald. And I just leveled up, so I'll show you. This level 17 gave me a destiny card or a destiny point. If I can choose as well, if when I level, if I want a weapon or if I want a gift box. I want a gift box. Let's open the gift box. And the gift box gives me a rapier. This was one of my demon powers, by the way. You see that those demon powers, they do a lot of damage. But you can also only get the demon powers when you fight these monsters. Because you won't get any of the demon powers when you don't attack monsters. I'm currently in the wrong area. So I believe this is not the area where I want to be in. Sorry for the sometimes sound
You
you
seem
can hear.
fascinated by the macabre, Victor. It disturbs me to watch you like that, always so enthusiastic to enter a new cemetery or crypt. You'll get there, Victor. You'll get there.
This is one of the champions. I believe I'm in the wrong area for the one joke I wanted to show you, but as I showed you, there are a few attacks that you need to do. You need to damage the demons. You can choose weapons, throw in some demon powers, and you can go ahead. I can see. You defeated 9 with demon powers. Okay. Just seeing if I can. jump over everything. You can... This is what I mean with having to jump into areas where you need to turn your camera around. I mean, turn the camera, yes. But in the while I'm turning a camera, I can't attack because, well, I can attack, but it makes it very hard. Find potions as well. Oh, and then I died myself. That is what I mean. It's easy to not see what you want to do or to miss that your health was going down. So that is why you can turn on the easier areas. Yes, we were in this area. This was the area with the awesome joke. Let's see, where is it again? It is approximately this one.
Have I told you how much I admire your hat, Victor? It goes well with your clothes. It is distinctive and flashy, yet not entirely ridiculous. If I were a tough and dandy person, I would have picked a hat exactly like yours. A man walks down the street with a hat like that. You know he's not afraid of anything.
I'm just trying to run to the area.
Adopting your own vigilante nickname, Victor? Something like Hatman, because of your awesome Hatman, it just rolls off. Go get those gargoyles, Hatman.
I'll just clean out the monsters here at this moment, because the next one will trigger the joke I was talking about. You, Mr. Ravenous Soul, you are annoying me. I'll turn up my sound a little bit, and I hope you can enjoy this joke.
Listen to me, Victor. I'll tell you something very important. I am your father. No! Wait, this can't be right. All my children were daughters. In any case, I feel an intimate connection to you, Victor. Perhaps I am your grandfather, uncle, second cousin twice removed. Let's just say you are the son I always wanted.
This was actually why I had to laugh the first time, but I was already bashing the creatures down here, so I was just laughing my ass off. Anyways, you see that you level quite easily when you smash people. The in-game hub or in-game menu is a little bit different than the main menu you have. You have the money that I collected already, you see your XP bar. You see the health I have, my armor that I have, the armor penetration which I do, and the damage my weapons do, the amount of critical strike or critical chance that I have, and amount of critical damage that I do. You have my inventory, you have the map and challenges, it's a standard map, and as I said again, the portals for the dungeons that are there, and each dungeons have their own separate 5 challenges. You also have a codex. You can find your entries there when you slay certain monsters, when you come into certain areas, if you have certain weapons. Like, as I told you, there are some weapons that you can choose from. Monsters. Beautiful pictures, really detailed, really awesome. The conditions, above your HP bar and above your overdrive bar, there will be like little icons that you can see in the bottom of your screen, like here, and they do certain things. So also very nice to know. You can make stuff, but I can't do it yet because you have to go further into the game, and you can make certain weapons and you find your recipes there, and of course there are cutscenes that if you click on it you can see them. You can change to online. You have your standard option like in the main menu. You can restart the area, you can return to hub or turn everything down. That is actually it what I can show you about the game, because it has an autosave button as well, so you don't really have to save it yourself. I mean, it's just you go in the game, you play, and it saves itself. You can here in the bottom also see I only done 35 out of 205 challenges, because there are challenges that are still okay. They're approximately a bit hard, and because I wanted to complete as much as the game as I could, because I wanted to show you a little bit more of the deeper part of the game, I just played until I could go to that bit. My end verdict of this game is that it's an okay game. I would give it a 7 out of 10, purely because there are a few things that annoy me to the max. Probably because, for example, the humor in the game, the humor does not really connect to me, so that sometimes the jokes are a little bit irritating me. The point and click system is a big no-no for me, because I like games where I don't have a hard time moving around. And the challenge that you need to do sometimes is to find all the secrets in the game, and when you have a point and click system that does not work perfectly, you get annoyed when you want to jump, or for example you have to jump on platforms to get to a secret, and because the point and click system doesn't work, you just keep on pressing and pressing, and you get irritating because it doesn't work. The other thing is that because it is a hack and slash RPG, I was actually hoping for it to have more attacks, and not the standard 2 attacks per weapon. And it is probably because I don't know, I'm spoiled because I like Diablo and I like Torchlight and I like the very big games, but this is a game that will be interesting to see if the online looks good. The storyline is really well worked out. You have a why you're doing stuff, you have an enemy that you want to defeat, and the challenges are really good, but I don't think that in the end it will be of the greatness of Diablo or Torchlight. If you like to check out the game, it is on sale on Steam. Hammerman Games, they do have good games like the Tropico games as well. I really like them. I really like this game as well, but it is not. It will be very good if they continue working on it. If they continue evolving the game, it might get even better than it is right now. Anyways, this was my review, so I wish you a very well weekend. We will be going to Gamescom soon, and I hope you enjoy everything. Have a nice weekend, and this was Juulleke from 365 Gaming.